Chapter 4, lesson number 7, divide fractions. How can we divide fractions? Let's remember together. You have studied this before in grade 4 and also in grade 5. So let me remind you how we will divide. So what we are going to do is we keep the first fraction as 1 over 4. Division will be multiplication, and we flip the second one as 8 over 3. Now we can use cancellation. Divide by 4 is 1, divide by 4 is 2. So the answer will be 2 over 3. For problem B, we need to divide 2 over 3, divide 3 over 8. So we keep the 2 over 3. Division will be multiplication. 3 over 8 will be 8 over 3. Now let's multiply numerators. 2 times 8 will give you 16. 3 by 3 will give you 9. 16 contains how many nines? It's 1 9 with remainder 7 over 9. So 1 and 7 over 9. Also for this problem, we keep the first one as 5 over 6. Division will be multiplication. 1 over 3 will be 3 over 1. So divide by 3 is 1, divide by 3 is 2. So this will be 5 over 2. And you know that 5 over 2 is like 2 and a half. We want to divide 8 over 9 divided by 4. So 4, you know, it's like 4 over 1. So we keep the 8 over 9 the same. Division will be multiplication. 4 over 1 will be 1 over 4. Now, whether you multiply normally or you use cancellation, divide by 4 is 1, divide by 4 is 2. So the answer will be 2 over 9. The same for this one. 8 is like 8 over 1. So we keep the 4 over 5. We always keep the first one and we always flip the second one. So division will be multiplication. 8 over 1 will be 1 over 8. Now we can use cancellation for this one. Divide by 4 is 1, divide by 4 is 2. So 1 by 1 is 1, 5 times 2 is 10. So 1 over 10. The same will happen for problem G. So 4 is like 4 over 1. We keep the 12 over 13 multiplied by 4 over 1 will be 1 over 4. Now we can use normal multiplication or cancellation. Divide by 4 is 1, divide by 4 is 3. So this will be 3 over 13. In the guided practice problem number 1, 1 over 4 divided half. So we keep the 1 over 4. Division will be multiplication. Half will be 2 over 1. So you can use cancellation or multiply numerators and multiply denominators. 2 over 4 and 2 over 4 will give you half in the simplest form. 5 over 6 stays the same. 5 over 6. Division will be multiplication. 2 over 3 will be 3 over 2. We can use cancellation or normal multiplication. Divide by 3 is 1, divide by 3 is 2. So this is gonna be 5 over 4. And 5 over 4 is like 1 and 1 over 4. 3 is like 3 over 1. 1 over 8 will be the same. Division will be multiplication. 3 over 1 will be 1 over 3. So 1 over 24. Write a story context. We don't write stories. We just solve normally. Use model. We don't use models. Just solve normally. So for any problem like this in the homework, just cross the story, cross the model, and solve the problem normally. So 2 over 3, division will be multiplication. 5 or 6 will be 6 over 5. We can use normal multiplication or simplify. Divide by 3 is 1, divide by 3 is 2. So it will be 4 over 5. Now problem number 5. A neighborhood garden that is 2 over 3 of an acre is to be divided into 4 equal sizes, four equal size sections. Write and solve an equation to find the size of each section. Write and solve an equation. How can we write an equation? Very easy. The same problem, but just start with a letter. You know that this problem is like division. You are going to divide 2 over 3, divide by 4. You want it to be an equation, just write at the beginning x equals. That's it. X equals 2 over 3 divided by 4. Then solve the problem normally. 2 over 3 stays the same. 4 is like 4 over 1. So multiply 1 over 4. We can use cancellation or we can use normal multiplication. So divide by 2 is 1, divide by 2 is 2. So this will be 1 over 6 of an acre.